When you're allowed to give, the blessings are coming back to you way more than you deserve. I have always been blessed. Now, if the good Lord decides tomorrow He's done blessing me, so be it. She says to him, I want to go look at my CDs in the bank. And my father says, well, Mother, what do you have in mind? She says, well, the church needs a new roof. And my father says, what do you plan on doing? She goes, well, I think I'm going to pay for that. My grandmother was very important to me in relation to charitable giving. And at her funeral, someone came to my father and said, you have no idea how much money your mother has donated, not only to the church, but to educational things as well. When I see an educational opportunity for people to improve themselves, to improve their minds, to improve their hearts, that's cool to me. And so when we started the Robert and Susan Smith First Generation Scholarship Fund, it was all about children whose parents had not gone to college, to enable them to further their education and take some pressure off them so they don't have to borrow so much money. Sometimes it's about finding that department that you want to give to and say, what do you need? Could you give me a list? We picked off this piece of equipment here, that piece of equipment there, this little piece there, and we're able to help them finish off their labs. As those young people are working in those labs then, they don't have to say, yes, I read about, for simplicity thing, a drill press in a book. No, I've used a drill press, I've used a lathe, I've used a compound miter saw, I've used a welder. Once you're done with your education and you're out there succeeding, go find somebody else to help. Isn't that what it's all about? I'd love to hear, well done, thou good and faithful servant, but I'll take close enough, we're going to let you in.